1822 with the news of Paul Heyman no longer being the executive director of Monday Night Raw. This man decided to make Bruce Pritchard the executive of Monday Night Raw. He's currently the executive director of SmackDown, so he got two brands. Good for you, Bruce Pritchard. But at the end of the day, it really don't matter because of Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Vince McMahon is the reason that the W can't produce good television. Vince McMahon is a marketing genius. He is a billionaire. He is running the #1 wrestling company in the world, and there's not a #2. I can't take away that stuff from Vince McMahon. One thing we do know, the creative department, Vince McMahon, and the marketing genius, Vince McMahon, are not on the same level. Vince McMahon is in his mid-70s. His time has passed when it comes to being part of creative. What's the point of having all these creative writers if you're not going to use them to your advantage? Every single time you read about Raw, you read about SmackDown, Vince McMahon decides to write the show. And then when you watch the show is not good. And that's a major problem for the WWE. I watched SmackDown last week. Shorty G. You got Hills talking about Shorty G being short. What is this? Some Disney Channel show? That's something I watched when I was a kid, watching bullies pick on someone for being short. Why you have grown-ass men making fun of another grown-ass man for being short? Why are these heels coming off like teenage characters? Get that garbage off my television screen. And that's why I cannot watch a full episode of SmackDown. That's why I can't watch a full episode of Monday Night Raw, because it's just so bad. And I know what was going on during this COVID-19 situation. Can't have fans there. I'm glad they added the NXT people to the show to make it come off better. But still, the show got even worse. They can't be creative at all. Now, I give them this. They got creative when it comes to this, the movie style type matches. Big props right there to WWE. But when it comes to weekly television, it ain't it. It's all about Vince McMahon. Now, the good stuff they produce, I could tell that was the entire creative team that put all that good stuff together. The AJ Styles Undertaker stuff, the John Cena Bray Wyatt stuff. They put all that stuff together. I could tell that was a team effort. When you watch Raw and SmackDown, it's not a team effort. It's all about just making Vince McMahon happy with the show they put on. And it's not good television. Raw been under 2 million viewers for a while. SmackDown been beating Raw in the ratings. And it's good for them that they not 3 hours like Monday Night Raw, so they get that right there. Both shows still suck. It's just one show is sucking less to more people, so that's why they decided to watch SmackDown more. I cannot sit through these shows at all. I would play some NBA 2K because it's just not good. I remember the good days of WWE. Vince McMahon, we had a great television product. Nobody was always giving credit to Vince McMahon. Everybody was giving credit to certain individuals that worked for Vince McMahon. And Vince McMahon accepted those writers. These days, who the hell Vince McMahon actually like working with when it comes to creative department? I'm not sure. When you watch the WWE, it's such an embarrassing. It's such an embarrassment to watch this product weekly. It's such a shame that this company at one point was one of the best television shows on TV. Now you could just skim through your guide and you can find better entertainment than the WWE. It's just not what it used to be, and that's a shame. Because as the #1 company in the world, you're supposed to be entertaining. You got to put them on a high standard. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm still going to do it to this day because they are #1. I know a lot of people like to pick on the smaller companies and they like to give W a little break. No, I don't give this company a break. This company got to produce good television. Until they produce good television, I will not watch full shows. It's been a while since I watched a full 3-hour show of Raw. It's been a while since I watched a full 2 hours of SmackDown. But I have no problem watching 2 hours of AEW. You know why? Because AEW is better when it comes to being creative than the WWE. You watch certain things that just take place on this show. Raw, SmackDown. It's nothing creative. It's all boring. Like, come on. Oh, man, it's really frustrating as a wrestling fan because I love this company. But I just can't deal with the crap that's going on with Vince McMahon. Him being the head guy creative, it's just not working. If you're gonna hire people, use them to your advantage. If you can't work with Paul Heyman, you can't work with Eric Bischoff, they say it's a lot about you, Vince McMahon, because they had past success. These ain't two guys who didn't have success. They had success. If you ain't gonna do nothing with these people you're gonna make executive directors, just say forget the position. We're gonna keep it the way it is. I'm running things. I'm going to write the show. And I don't hear from nobody. It's all about Vince and Kenny McMahon at the end of the day. So the W just going to continue to be crappy television until Vince and make a decision. You know what? I'm burned out. I don't want to be more creative. I'm gonna actually have someone being the executive director with freedom. And that's what missing in W. Freedom. Nobody has freedom when it comes to being an executive director. And that's why the position do not mean anything at all. More likely, it's a nice paycheck. But when it comes to being creative, you cannot be creative in the WWE. So this is the way the company's going to be for a while. I'd rather see Vince McMahon lead the creative department and just continue to do the marketing stuff, because that's where he's really good at, marketing. When it comes to creative, Vince and Kenny McMahon is just not that creative. I can't remember the last time I heard someone give Vince McMahon credit for doing something backstage, writing the storyline. You hear that he shoot down a lot of storylines from his talents. John Moxley said it. It's not surprising. I mean, I understand a man had ego. When you become a billionaire like that, of course you have ego, because you want somebody to tell you nothing, and that's the way it is. So investing in ego, it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and the company got worse, 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 and worse. So I gotta say in this video about the WWE, the reason why they cannot produce good television because of the lead man in charge, Vince McMahon. So give me your thoughts on the video right here. I will respond back in the comment section. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.